Hello everybody, welcome to Teentsy Vintage. This is Teresa. Today we're going to do a haul video and a happy mail video. And this is a little different than our usual, but that's okay. New things are good. Change is good. Shout out to Laura over at the HalFass Crafters. She sent me a goodie package and it is great. So colorful and I love it. Super sweet card with birds and an adorable ATC. That is artist trading card. Just really sweet. Thank you, Laura. It came with all kinds of goodies. We've got colorful papers and a whole packet of stuff in here. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Here we go. Let's see. More birds. Laura, I love birds. I don't know if you knew that, but these are great. Look how cute these are. Tons of florals, birds. These are going to be wonderful in my collages, and I am very excited. Ooh, dragonflies. Nice. Yeah. And some butterflies. Excellent. We got an Art by Marlene die cut book. This is really fun. Look at this. Look at all these fun colors. I really like Marlene. She makes just such fun, oddball, and I say that with love, art, and I just think she is the best. So thank you, Laura. Super sweet of you. And then a nice piece of colorful paper too. This is great. Look at all these colors and this grunginess. I am stoked. So there is Happy Mail. I went to Hobby Lobby because everybody else did, because a bunch of stuff was on clearance. And so I went last Monday. And I have to say, last Monday, not so great. I did find a few things. But honestly, I did not have a good time in the store. Because there was a mean lady there. And, well, I won't get into it. But, you know, if you're in a public place and somebody asks you to move their cart, or your cart rather, you don't need to be ugly about it. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so on to the goodies. Let's see. 99 cents. Now this, there are different spots. Well, first thing I'm gonna say is there was no more Tim Holtz. The Tim Holtz section was cleared out. No, I take that back. The Tim Holtz section last Monday actually was full, but it was not on clearance. It was regular price. So I was like, okay. So what did I do? Oh, I bought some watercolor paper. That was the mean lady. That threw me off. Yeah, that was just a bad day. So, okay. Then last Friday, I went to a different Hobby Lobby, further away from my house, and they had some stuff. Now, this Hobby Lobby, the Tim Holtz section was cleaned out. It was empty. But I found a few things. So I found, now I found this over in the sewing section. In fact, there were different sections. You really did have to walk around the store because there's a clearance section, you know, which is great. But there's also a clearance section in the sewing area. So if you go over there, you can find cool ribbon, buttons, sewing notions, and other things. Look at this. Isn't that nice? That is some very cool pre-grungy ribbon. This is gonna look really good on an art journal, or rather a handmade journal. So that's really cool. 99 cents for how many yards? 3 yards, which is pretty good. They had a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different types, but that's the only one that spoke to me. This is great. This is a pack of 12 pieces of ribbon. Each one is a yard. Let's see if I can get this open. I was a little disappointed that they didn't have the color pack, but this pack's pretty great. These are all neutrals. Lots of golds. Kind of an ecru. Oh, here's a nice shiny one. Brown with polka dots. White with polka dots. Stripes. Ooh, kind of a gold. Let's see if I can get this apart. Oh, some floral. So yeah, these are really great. $1.50 for that. Then I got this. This is something I have wanted a circle cutter for a long time. So I got this for $4.99. I am very excited about this. Let's see how I'm going to get this open. Oh, okay. The nice thing about this is it will cut any size circle. You just put it down on a piece of paper. And it comes with a bunch of bits. But basically, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing here yet, but I'll get there. You put this in the middle of whatever you want your circle to be and adjust this to get the right diameter. And then, boop, make your cut. Pretty great. I'm excited about this. All right, and then finally, the other thing I got is this little fabric remnant. It was in the same section as the ribbon. And I don't know, it was 85 cents. And I'll be honest, y'all, I was really tired. And I just was like, you know, this is a sensory thing. Like this just, I don't know, it's fake fur. It's like this little tiny piece. It's not even that pretty. But I was just like, you know, it just feels good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sew a little on the 3 sides here, put some googly eyes on it, and make a little monster to just hang out with me. And I just need something soft to touch and feel nice. Anyway, yeah, it's 3/8 of a yard, faux fur. You know, total impulse buy. Anyway, I know y'all understand. So I got out of there on Friday for $9, which was pretty great. So, I have more. And the reason I have more is because the original video that I did somehow ended up in slow motion, which I still don't know how that happened. So I had to dump that entire video. Now I've got fur everywhere. But that's okay. So Friday was great. And then I thought to myself, I wonder if the first Hobby Lobby I went to put their clearance stuff on clearance during the week when I wasn't there. So yesterday afternoon, I went back to the first Hobby Lobby. Fortunately, the mean lady was long gone. Didn't see her. And everybody was very nice yesterday. So it was a good day. I did not find any Tim Holtz inks. They were all gone. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a bat signal that goes out and I didn't see it. So anyway, I missed all the inks at 2 Hobby Lobbies. Such is life, right? It's okay. I've got plenty of ink. I just, you know, I wanted the thrill of getting it for half price. I am that person. However, there was still a good haul to be had because they had gone and put things on clearance at the first Hobby Lobby. So I walked around and I picked up a bunch of stuff. Excuse me. From that Hobby Lobby. Let's see. Find a spot for all this stuff. All right, so the first thing is this. These are great. This is a pack of 100 A7 envelopes, which is 5 1/4 by 7 1/4 inches. They come in all these colors. So there's a teal, a dark teal, a yellow, kind of a coral, and a deep, like a magenta, which I'm just really excited about. These are beautiful. And so now if I make a card, which I don't make a whole lot of cards, but if I make one, or if I want to put one of these in a handmade journal, this is great. $1.87. Can't beat that for 100 envelopes. All right. What is next? Oh, that actually goes in a different pile. Yeah, I have other stuff too. Okay. This is an EK Tools Zig glue pen. Acid-free, xylene-free. I don't know what xylene is, but apparently it's not here. This is repositionable and permanent, which seems like that's, wow, what? Permanent when wet, repositionable when dry. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what that means, but the reason I picked this up, one, it was $2.74. Laura over on HalFass Crafter in her Hobby Lobby haul picked this up, and she later said she really enjoyed it. So I said, I will, give it a try. So we'll see what happens. All right, what else did I find? Oh, now in this Hobby Lobby, I did find the color version of the little rainbow ribbons. This is great. Now I have bought this long before, a while back, and I have used up quite a bit of them, but this set of ribbon is very colorful, really beautiful. I use them to put on the top of tags. I mean, there's a little bit of everything in here. These really pretty, delicate gossamer ribbons. Oh, here's another one. Look at that. There's a pink one too. Yeah. Fun colors. Got some dots. There's the back side of that one. Stripes, plain purple, plain orange. I love this green and blue one with the chevrons. That's great. Yellow and teal with polka dots. Love it. These are wonderful. Very excited to have these. I don't know if they're going to go back in there. This is why I do not pack things. Okay, so yay, I ended up getting the color one, which is great. Now, there was a teeny tiny handful of stuff at the Tim Holtz section. The only thing I ended up getting was this, which is a package, 10 pieces of sanding discs. And basically, you put these on the end of your blending tool, and then you can scuff up the surface of whatever you're working on. So that was pretty cool. $1.49. We'll see how those go. Oh, now I have ink all over myself. Woo. Okay. Let's see. I also went to the clearance section of the sewing bindings again, and I got this giant wooden button for 49 cents. I am going to use my new sanding disc to sand it down and paint this, and use that in a journal. I also got these beautiful teal, I'm not sure what they're made out of. It doesn't really say. It just says hand wash only. Okay, well, they're going to go in a paper book, so we don't need to worry about washing them. They're originally $3, and I got them for 74 cents. And this thing, this is just silliness. I am like a magpie. I see something shiny, and I'm like, ooh, gotta have it. Originally $5. This button came home with me for $1.24. Look at that. Just ridiculous. I'm thinking I might make a brooch out of it, or a fancy closure on a book. I don't know. Okay, and then the final buttons I got. Now these were just caught my eye immediately because they're wooden and flat. Originally $5 for 12 of them. I got them for $1.24, and the reason I picked these up is because they're all flat discs, but they have designs on them. They're all wooden, and they made me think of my journals. They have this mixed media look to them. Look how cool those are. Let's see if you can see them. Yeah, pretty rad. And I was like, that will be very cool in a journal or a mixed media art piece. They're really thin. They're like quarter sized. They have 2 holes in them, so you could sew them, but you could also glue them very easily. I just thought those were the coolest. So I snapped those up. I got 2 packages of those. Excuse me. Let's see if we can put those little babies back in there. So yeah, you'll see those in future projects rather. Okay, and then finally at Hobby Lobby, I was in the jewelry section, and a lot of it was half off. They were having a sale, and so I got myself a couple things. I want to make some, what are they called? The dangles, I guess. I'm going blank. Anyway, a lot of crafters will put pretty tassels and other, things on the spine of their journals that look really pretty and, just add a bit of fun. So I found these. This is really pretty. This one's an acorn and this one is a pine cone, and they both have a little loop at the top. They're $3.49 originally, so I got them for, what did I get them for? $1.75? Yeah. Math is hard. Made out of metal. I don't know what kind of metal. I really doubt they're sterling silver. But they were just so pretty and half off, but good price. I also spotted these more realistic looking acorns. Now I don't know what these are made of. Imitation acorn charms. Okay. They look real. They feel real. I have no clue. But those were super cute, and I thought they would look very adorable on a forest or woodland themed journal. So there's those. They were $3.99 originally. I got them for $2. And then finally, I got this. This was also in the jewelry section. This is from their fairy tale collection. I hope you can see this without too much glare. Just a set of keys, all different sizes, and I thought those would be really pretty on a journal tassel as well. Also, these are small enough and light enough that I could tie them onto a page or fold out, or who knows, we'll see. $8.49 originally, but they were on sale, so I got them for $4.25, which is really nice. So yeah, that is all the Hobby Lobby stuff. Now I have one more section of stuff to show y'all. I went a little crazy this week, but when there's a clearance sale, there's a clearance sale, right? And y'all are here for the haul, so let's see some haul. Okay, let me put all this back in this bag, clear off this surface here. All right, so yeah. Okay, last part of the haul. I got some goodies from Amazon.com. Now, these weren't on any kind of clearance or anything, but they're things that I got for the upcoming travel journal workshop that I am creating. And if you're interested in that, my mailing list, there's a link in the About Me part of my YouTube channel. There's a mailing list there, and you can get on that mailing list, and I will let you know when the course is ready. Right now, it's still in the creation phase. However, I was like, I need to get a few things to test out because it's a travel journal class. You want to take some things with you when you travel. So one of the things I bought was a set of, they're called trauma shears, which I know is very dramatic sounding, but these are medical scissors. The reason that I got these is because they have a blunt tip. You can see that right there. And doctors and nurses use these when they're doing things, medical things, and they don't hurt the person's skin. So maybe they're taking off a bandage. They can slide under the bandage to cut it. And this blunt tip keeps the person safe. Now, I went online and I checked, and these are okay to bring on a flight, as long as the blade isn't longer than 4 inches. The TSA is okay with that. You can always pack it in your carry-on luggage. But yeah, I got this set from Amazon, pink and purple, pretty loud, but you know what? I love these colors. I think they're great. Let's see what else I got here. I also bought a new, to me, kind of glue. This is Tombo's Mono Aqua Liquid Glue. And it comes with 2 tips. So there's a little tip. And there's a bigger tip. And this intrigued me because sometimes you need a little one and sometimes you need a big one. And this is an all-in-one. It's also 1.69 ounces or 50 milliliters. And that is small enough to carry on the plane. So good for travel. And let's see here. What else? Oh, and then I got these as well. I was trying a lot of different adhesives. Because you don't want to bring a big bottle of glue with you, right? So the other thing I got is this set from Glue Dots, made here in America, I believe. Yes, in Germantown, Wisconsin. The nice thing about this, they are usable on paper, metal, glass, wood, plastic, foam, photos, cardstock, all the good stuff. So basically, they're good for travel journaling. They're not wet. They come in different types. This one is a removable one. This one is called Poster, which I don't know why that one is called Poster. Poster Dots Decorating. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, that one's called Poster. And this blue one is permanent. So apparently, if you're really sure, then use the Blue Dots. And they come out of this little gizmo here. And you just roll it on. So that's a nice adhesive. There's no possibility that it could explode in your luggage or leak or anything. So that's that kind of thing. Also want to say this is not a sponsored video. I'm just showing you the stuff that I happen to pick up. And then finally I got a fun thing just because I picked up this Gansai Tambi Gem Colors watercolor set. It's so cute. This is my first one of these, and I just am a sucker. Look at those beautiful colors. So I haven't used this yet. I'm very excited to use it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Nice bright colors. Good stuff. All right, so that's everything that I have picked up in the past 10 days or so. And yeah, now I've got to actually use all this stuff and figure it out and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I will be sharing a lot of those projects with y'all. And I really appreciate you staying. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.